Some call it doom for the restaurant industry. A 2018 bill that is supposed to take effect in February has been halted after a new court ruling.
It would give tipped workers a huge raise. And while that sounds like a benefit, many tipped workers who were surveyed say they don't want their hourly minimum wage increased. In addition to that, restaurant owners say it could skyrocket labor costs, causing a wave of closures across the state.
Our Gino Vici joins us tonight from 6th and Main Street in Royal Oak. He explains why some in the food industry are against the wage hike for tipped workers.
Well, this is all happening because of a 2018 ballot initiative that was supposed to raise the state's minimum wage for workers as well as tipped workers. And as you mentioned, that court ruling has temporarily halted that. But believe it or not, many we spoke with in the restaurant industry say they're actually happy they're not getting a raise.
Absolutely keep tips.
Bianca King is a waitress at Zoe's Pancake House here in Royal Oak. She says she would much rather keep minimum wage for tipped workers where it is.
And that's why I do this, because flexible schedule and great pay.
Under a new ballot initiative that passed in 2018, led by a group known as One Fair Wage, the minimum wage would be raised for all workers, eventually to $13.03. For tipped workers, minimum wage is currently $3.84 an hour, but under the new bill, it would be raised to $11.73, and then next year to $13.03 with everyone else.
It's not good for anybody.
Joe Vaccari, the president of Joe Vaccari Restaurant Group, says he's happy the Michigan Court of Appeals reversed the ruling because he says it's not good for the industry as a whole.
It's not good for the consumer because they're going to pay 25%. It's not good for us because we're going to have to pay more wages, and it's not good for the employees because they don't want it.
Michigan is one of a handful of states that has the constitutional right to propose an initiative, put it on the ballot, get people to vote on it.
And while the court's reversal is good for the service industry, there is something that isn't good about it. Barton Morris says it sets a legal precedent that could hurt ballot initiatives.
This is important because the legislature can change it with a simple majority. On the other hand, if it's voted by the people, they can't change it without a supermajority. They'd have to have a 3/4 majority. And that's why this is really important to understand.
While the legal fight is likely headed to the state Supreme Court, those in the restaurant business are hoping they can continue to make a living.
It's just not beneficial for me to make $13 an hour in the economy right now. There's just no way.
As you can see, this is a very complicated issue that could set some very important legal precedent in the state. Meanwhile, many are hoping the state Supreme Court takes on the case. In Royal Oak, Gino Vici.